Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a mascara first impression, and the mascara that we're going to be testing out and putting through its paces. I feel like it's on Ninja Warrior or something, and it's going to be like having to swing over some water. It's going to have to beat the wall, By the way, I'm going to apply for Ninja Warrior because I love watching Ninja Warrior, and I have this extremely misconceived belief that I could actually do it. I mean, I know I couldn't. I don't work out. I don't do any exercise. I don't train. Could you imagine me like literally attempting it? But anyway, I'm just going to go for it. Like, seriously, I'm not going to let the fact that I do not train hold me back. I love the show. I'm fucking applying for it on Monday, like really. But anyway, this is not about Ninja Warrior. I don't know why that popped in my head, but anyway. So this is the Dark Magic mascara. It's from Max Factor and it costs $11.99. I found it on eBay for $4.99. That was much more reasonable for me. I just feel like drugstore mascaras are just getting more and more expensive these days, apart from like Maybelline, who are doing a fantastic job keeping their prices low. It just says, introducing the new Dark Magic Mascara, a mistake-free mascara designed to offer instant dramatic volume with one stroke of its wand. I know something else that can add dramatic volume with one stroke of its wand. Oh my gosh, like taken out of context, that could sound like it's talking about something else, if you know what I mean. Experience an intensely dark lash transformation with a uniform finish in mere seconds. A mascara you can trust from the moment it's applied. So basically they're just claiming that you can apply this like super quickly and it gives you a super dark look, and just with one stroke of its wand it'll just give you the most dramatic volume ever. I mean, I don't know, but we'll be the judge of that. What the wand looks like, it looks a bit crazy. It's like one of those things, you know, like, is it DNA? I should know this, shouldn't I? DNA. By the way, I've just realised I've not done anything to my lips and I've got complete foundation lips, but can we just pretend like it's a super nude matte lip product? Also, I've got ice cream like on my shoulder because Andreas was up here as I was trying to get ready and he had an ice cream and it fell on the floor twice and then it ended up all of my top, and I've got some on my cheek as well. So anyway, let's get into this. I know you're thinking, Anwen, we came here for the mascara and so far you've told us that you're applying for Ninja Warrior, which you have no chance at even getting past the first bit if you even get on the show, and also you're just telling us all about the ice cream. I mean, really, Anwen. Okay, so let's just pop this on. Okay, so this wand actually is not, like, it doesn't seem like it's picking up any of the product. If I put it back in and then pull it out, can you see what I mean? Like, it's a rubber wand, but I don't feel like it's actually like capturing any of the product. So I'm just gonna like give it a bit of a spin round inside. But again, I just feel like the wand is like super dry. Anyway, I'm just going to work with it. We're just going to go for it. I feel like this wand is way too big. And I always like it, you know, when you get wands and they've got like a conic, is it conic? I think it's conic. A conic like tip to it so that, you know, you can kind of really get in. Tricky inner lashes. But this one, it's a little bit tricky, but we're working with it. I feel like it's kind of strange as well because like, the bristles, if I just kind of spin it round, the bristles are different lengths in different areas. Like, I can see what they're trying to do with this. They're trying to be a bit different, create some like futuristic wand, but I think it kind of just makes it a little bit tricky to apply. I don't really understand why the wand has to look so elaborate, you know what I mean? But I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I'm just struggling at the moment not to enter into Clump Town. I feel like I'm heading that way. And I'm doing a 3-point turn frantically, just trying to pull myself back home. Okay, so we've done one coat and I actually think it looks quite nice. I definitely think there's a lot of volume there. I have seen a lot more length on my eyelashes in the past, but I'm kind of loving the volume, although it does look like it's veering, you know, and clumpy a little bit, but There we go. And that was just kind of what I would call one coat. I'm definitely not going to go back in again, because I know if I go back in again, it's just going to be a one-way ticket to Clumptown. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to do the other side. Da, 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 da. I feel like, you know, with your eyelashes when you're applying your mascara, because you've got two eyes, and I feel like everyone has like a different technique that they use on each eye, because I always find like my right eye is the easiest one to do because my hand's right here, whereas I feel like I have to like juggle the wand a little bit more, you know, when I'm doing my left lash. Like now I'm kind of holding it like this, whereas on this eye I was just holding it like this. So I feel like your eyelashes always just look extremely distantly related, which is fine, you know, but it's kind of like the eyebrow, the eyeliner situation. They're never going to look exactly the same, you know what I mean? Okay, so I kind of like the look of it so far. Obviously, I need to do the bottom lashes, which I'm dreading because I know this brush is just going to be really, really tricky because it's like quite long and thick, and the bristles are just crazy.
Guys, I don't think this is a bottom lash mascara. Like, I'm going to just try and persevere.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is such an awkward bottom lash mascara. I do not like it. You know what else though? I always feel like I'm playing the violin with my eyelashes. You know, when I'm doing like the bottom lashes, like now, I feel like it looks like you're playing the violin. And I always feel like some kind of super violinist. And I just pretend, I have a little moment like, you know, I'm on stage, I'm putting on a performance. So I struggled to get the bottom lashes done. And I think they look a little bit crazy. But I'm going to go in with the finger technique now. And we will unveil the majesty of this mascara. Oh, hello. Who goes there? Who goes there? Ta-da! Oh! JJ, look at my eyelashes. Wow, guys. Do you know what, like before I said there wasn't much volume? Oh my gosh, the volume has come to town right now. Oh my gosh, Andreas, have you ever seen eyelashes so dramatic? Are you looking? Do you want to see them? Oh my gosh, guys, like, I'm so kind of surprised by actually how good this mascara is. It definitely added a lot of volume, and I feel like I'm wearing false lashes, and I didn't really think that this... Luckily, Anton came up and has taken Andreas down to watch SpongeBob. He was just bouncing away on the bed, and I said to him, look, dude, everyone's going to be watching you and not the star of the show, me. I mean, really, guys. Oh my gosh, like, I am so surprised with this mascara. Honestly, I didn't have high expectations. I don't know why. I was just thinking, like, I've not really heard anything about this. I mean, you never really do about Max Factor. I feel like, sadly, Max Factor is one of those brands that it's just been around forever. Like, I used to use Max Factor when I was like, you know, 15, 16, because my mum used to use it, so I would like steal all of her makeup. It's always been there, but it's not a brand that ever really gets much hype or talked about. But I believe that CoverGirl are like their sister company in America, and everyone seems to love CoverGirl in America, but Max Factor over here in the UK just doesn't really get that much attention, sadly. But a lot of their products are really super good. I used to use one of their foundations. I can't remember the name of it, but I used to use that all the time when I was younger, and I'm really tempted to do like a revisit of that foundation to see how does it work now. Anyway, I'm going off on a complete tangent, but I really like this mascara. I think it's fantastic. I love the look of it. However, I do not like the wand. I didn't particularly enjoy the application process. Oddly, it claims to you know, be a super kind of efficient wand, and it said, you know, create your fantastic lashes in 3 seconds. I don't know if that's what it did say verbatim, but that's what it was getting at. But I feel like it's kind of a tricky, like cumbersome kind of a wand, so you do have to be like really, really careful. Definitely not one of those mascaras that, you know, you can just apply whilst breastfeeding a baby and then feeding another child. It's just not that kind of mascara, but I actually really like the look of it. What I will say though is I wouldn't recommend it because I think that it's a bit of a struggle, and I use the word struggle in the loosest possible sense of the word, because obviously what first world problem, to be talking about a struggle in the context of a mascara, but it's just not the easiest one to apply. And I don't know, I'll keep it, I'll wear it, but it won't be like my everyday. And if you like easy to apply mascaras, I don't think this will be for you, because it would be one of those that it would be in my makeup bag next to like the Lash Princess or Rock and Doll by Essence, and I would probably not reach for it purely because of the fact that I just couldn't be arsed. I couldn't be arsed like fannying about, trying to, I don't know, get it precise. But look at this weird like blonde streak at the front of my hair. I keep worrying, thinking, is it grey? Like, is that grey? Like, what the feck? Anyway, guys, okay, so I am going to go and leave you to the rest of your day. I hope that this review has been somewhat helpful to you. And yeah, unfortunately, even though I really like the final look of this mascara, I didn't like the journey. I recently said that I do not like the word journey, but I seem to be using the word journey in like every single video recently. But anyway, guys, I'm seriously going to go now, but I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll be back soon with more. Bye.
So I'm just sat here putting the foundation on. Don't do it again, Jay, don't do it again. His ice cream has fallen twice out of his cone. And it landed, what happened? He ended from shoe and foot. And then it got covered in Mummy's hair, didn't it, Jay? Honestly, guys, I just thought I'll just pop upstairs, put my foundation on so I can do my competition. I'm having ice cream catastrophe. No, don't look at my face goes. No, Jay. I felt like we were having a Kim K moment then with Mario. Like, oh, wipe that ice cream all on my face. No, don't do it though, don't. No. There it goes. Put in the... Hey, Jay, what do you think of this foundation? Does Mummy's face look snatched? I love you. Thank you. Are you not eating your ice cream?